Hello? Are we live? I think we're live. My desk is messy. Not to be confused with Messi, the soccer player. Hello. Hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Dude, I just woke up from like a 4-hour nap, because I didn't feel that good. But it was one of those naps where you're like legitimately, you wake up and you're like in a frantic state where you're like, where am I? For like 5 seconds. So that was fun. Uh, I've been hit with really bad allergies for the last 2 days. So if you hear me like, hacking and coughing a little bit, and you know, I'm trying to keep it all together today. Anyways, happy Flipnote Friday, guys. We haven't done this in I think 4 weeks. Let me look at the calendar. I didn't do one last week, the week before, or on the 11th. So it has been 4 weeks. Almost a month. Almost a month. But I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you, ILB, for the membership for 1 year. That is right, huh? I've had memberships on for a year now. That's crazy. Guys, we're making the Italian brain rot flip note. We have to. It has to be done. It has to be done immediately. That's what we're working on today, by the way. So, look forward to that. Let's see. We're just gonna get a nice background going here. Yes, yes, Italian brain rot. We're doing it. Crocodilo Bomobilo. Wow, boom. I mean, I'm like the brain rot flip note guy anyways, so it's my calling. I cannot even draw a straight line. This is how sick we are right now. It's almost there. OMG.
Hello, Rex. I'm not gonna stay long, but I hope you have a fliptastic day.
I don't know why the dono read like so glitched, but thank you, AA Prime Nation YT for the 5. And I think it will be a fliptastic day. We're reject humanity, conform to brain rot. Here, I'm gonna take the opportunity here and lift the camera up a little bit. And then I can point it down so we have like a more, let's see here. Technical difficulties. There we go. We have like a more direct route here. And also, like, can I? It's a little too bright. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Keep it just like that, camera. Amazing. Tung tung tung, sir. I don't know all the Flipnote terms, but this should be a fun one. It's obviously going to be on speed 8, because, you got to. All right. That's a straight line. That's what I was looking for. Whoa. Babon with the $2. I got myself a DSi. Heck yeah, dude. Start making some flip notes on that thing. You got to put that DSi to work, my guy. You got to. OMG. It was great.
How was Spain?
Spain was awesome. I'm going to, by the way, relaunch OBS because the donos are reading really glitched. Spain was fun. So for those that don't know, because I haven't really recapped my trip for those watching, but I went to Spain for a couple weeks. And kind of just most of my trip was just kind of walking around and seeing new stuff. So that was really cool. I'm really glad I did it. And also Rexty got a break from, touching the DSi for like a couple weeks. So that was nice. I needed a little break. Because I hadn't really taken a break from flip notes since, since doing them daily. I don't know how long this one's gonna be. I have a loose idea in my head. Let's see. First of all, we're gonna copy this. I think this is gonna be a 10-second flip now. That seems like it's calling to me. 10 seconds might just be like the perfect length. Decent idea, ILB. We're doing Italian brain rot though. I'm so sorry. The Italian brain rot is too powerful. It's been a long time since I've been using Flipnote, but how do you export and upload it to YT? All right, I have the tools here to explain that. You gotta save, like when you hang on. Let me go ahead and finish making the pages so I can just demonstrate this real quick. You have to make sure you're saving your Flipnote to an SD card, because then you can take an SD card reader. Hang on, I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, you got your Flipnote. Let's say this is a finished Flipnote. Save SD card right here. Right, it'll take a second. Now it's saved to your SD card. You turn your DS off, you know, exit Flipnote, turn it off, and then you use something like this, which is a, if it'll focus, this is a SD card reader, and it's got both micro SD and an SD slot. So you use the SD slot, hook it up to your computer, and then there's this Flipnote converter site I have, which I can show right here. If you see that, this right here, flipnote.rakujira.jp, you find there's a Flipnote folder with .ppm files, and then you take that file and drag it over, and it's an MP4 file. That's basically my process. It's a little weird finding the actual file like on your SD card, but it's not overly difficult. There we go. All right. That's basically it in a nutshell. Hi, Super Team Splat, by the way. But yeah, Spain was Pog, as the kids say. I liked Spain. My grandson Nathaniel went with me. Okay. All right, so we're gonna have Buddy. There we go. Whoa.
Rax, I'm going to add 1 electron to every atom in your body.
I don't know what would happen. What would happen? It can't be good if you added 1 electron to, oh. I would like explode probably, right? Thank you, Snorf, for the $5. Quite an interesting dilemma. I would just straight up explode or something, right? Or like that, the elements that make up my body would just change completely, and I'd probably stop living.
How good is your Spanish?
Not good. Not good enough. I found that out pretty quickly when I was in Spain, but ordering food's pretty easy, and you know, buying things from a grocery store is pretty easy. You basically just say, you know, hola, and then she'll ask with card, which will be like con tarjeta, and you just say sí, and that's it. It's not overly difficult. Also, there go my allergies again. Whoopsies. One sec. I'm hanging on by a thread for this Flipnote Friday stream, but we will get the brain rot Flipnote done today. My Spanish is terrible, but also I was in the most touristy city in Spain, so a lot of people did speak English. Some really, really well. Some like a little bit. So yeah, it was. I definitely had some awkward encounters. Bless you. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. We're on the grind. But yeah, I straight up took like a 4-hour nap earlier, bro. I was struggling. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tackle the audio here, which I'll have to turn my music off for real quick. Ba 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 ba. Did you experience the blackout? Funny story, Rod. I left one day before that happened. I was in Spain from April 11th to April 27th, and the blackout happened on the 28th. So, I swear I had nothing to do with it. It was just really, really lucky timing. If I had experienced that, I don't think my plane would have taken off. Maybe I don't know how that works, but it was a little scary. It was a little scary. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can one-shot this. You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you?
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you?
Get out! Hang on. Get out! Okay. Crocodilo Bamabilo. Wow.
Crocodilo Bamabilo. Wow.
Wait, I gotta look up the Italian brain rot. Hang on. I gotta see what he says because I gotta try my best.
Panzini, bananini, wah, 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 bananucci,
I don't want this on my recently played on YouTube.
monkey, 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 tung, 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 tung.
There's our guy. Where's Crocodilo Bamabino?
Lette che vola e bombarda.
Oh, there it is.
La conchiglia è un bombardiro crocodilo. Un fottuto alligatore volante che
Wow.
vola e bombarda. Trallallero, trallallà.
Oh, it's so stupid. Is it Bombardino Crocodilo? Okay.
Trallallero, trallallà. Versos. Bombardiro crocodilo.
Bombardilo Crocodilo. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Bombardiro Crocodilo. Wow. Bombardiro Crocodilo. Wow. Bam. Wow. Wow. Boom.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodilo. Wow. Boom. Get out.
Okay. It's gonna be 280 frames. Bombardino Crocodilo. Wow. Boom. Raxty, I stole your stylus. Explain this then, huh? Explain this. What is that? This is awkward. Alright. Let's hear the audio here.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodilo.
Wait, hang on. Ah, we gotta. There we go.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodilo. Wow. Boom. Get out.
This is gonna be good. Alright, let me turn the music back on. So awkward. I love Animal Crossing music. That's what's playing over my speakers right now, by the way. Y'all want some good speakers? Get the dang Yamaha, these ones. There's like really tiny ones too. Really good speakers. Not sponsored, not sponsored. I wish. Hit me up, Yamaha. I need free things. That's what you really take a sponsorship, you know? Free stuff is nice. No, not really. I mean, it is nice though. Yamaha speaker. Yeah, surprisingly, these were recommended by Zane Little. He's got even larger ones, but I have like the 4.5-inch speakers, maybe? I don't remember, but they're reasonably priced. When is your next Mario Kart stream? Well, I just did one yesterday, so probably either on the weekend or like on Tuesday. My usual streaming schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then Friday is reserved for this, so.
Imagine I donated in the middle of your sound creation.
Yeah, low-key just did a speed run of that so that wouldn't be a problem. I genuinely don't know why the donations are glitching out. That would have been diabolical though, JJB. But honestly, I would have respected the trolling. We do a little trolling. We do a little tomfoolery.
Hello, Rex. Sadly, we have a possible tornado warning with possible hail, flooding, and high winds.
Aw.
I hope I can be safe.
I hope so too.
First donation, by the way.
Well, best of luck, Scouty Edits. Just do what they're saying, you know. If you got a bunker down, buddy, I hope everything's okay. Tornado warning with possible hail, flooding, and high winds. Well, that doesn't mean like you're in the path of the tornado. It just might mean one's in your area. But I think tornado warning's the one where like it's like a tornado is not currently present, but the conditions are favorable, and then a tornado watch is like no, it's like it's here. So at least it's not a tornado watch. I think that's the worst one. This is the favorable of the two conditions. But I hope you guys are okay.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot.
Okay. I'm gonna go to 140 and then I'm gonna have him like move back a little bit because the guy's gonna be shouting at him. Okay, 140 is what we need to get to. The only annoying part, by the way, of making a Flipnote is actually just the fact that you have to copy and paste like a bajillion times. How exactly did you react when you saw how popular gambling got? Well, Gamblecore did not, it wasn't like an overnight hit. It kind of like picked up like over like a month, and then it continued after that. There was like a period of time where the Flipnote got popular, and then the audio went like, the audio is really what got popular, and then it broke out of the Flipnote universe. Like, I feel like most people who have heard that don't know it's from me, just because how TikTok audios work. Like, most trends, like, do you know where Italian brain rot even came from? Like, where did that originate? Like, nobody knows. You could probably find out, but I'm saying, like, you know, how would we know where that originates? It's so hard to find the source of things these days. Anyways, I was like, that's pretty cool. And then I got really annoyed by it because it was like too popular. And then after that, I was like cool with it. But there was a couple months where I like really did not like Gamblecore. I think a lot of artists do that. Like some artists dislike their, especially like music artists dislike their most popular song. But you know, I do like Gamblecore though.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot. What is wrong?
Let's see. Locked in right now. Bombardino Crocodilo. Wow. Boom. Or Tralelo Tralala. Wow. Damn. It really is an earworm, bro. One of my buddies that went to Spain with us, literally, like, I didn't know about it until that trip, and he quoted it nonstop. And it's an actual earworm. feel like I was the target of a lot of the quoting of it so that I'd repeat it nonstop. He spread the virus to me, bro. Ooh, I'm gonna totally streamline this. Whoa.
I found out about Gamblecore when I saw an altered version of your Flipnote mocking MCU flops.
Really? That's a first. I don't even know about that one. Dude, look, there's so many Gamblecore edits, there's like no possible way I could see all of them. It's actually crazy, though. You know, usually your most popular thing sticks with you forever, so I'll probably forever be known as Gamblecore Guy, just because that's, I mean, that's how usually viral things work. I'm just glad I didn't unironically go insane for it. I made a lot of fun little flip notes poking fun at it, but yeah, it was a good thing that it happened because it literally set my course into like following YouTube as my full-time job. I was just glad I was there at right place, right time, you know? I can't believe, like, Gamblecore will be, in 10 days, it'll be a year old. Just to give you a perspective of how long ago it was already. It's literally already been a year, and I swear it feels like I made it, like, a week ago. The last year of my life has been, like I'm speed running. I don't know. Feels like such a short period of time. Yeah, you should feel old. Gamblecore is literally going to be a year old in 10 days. That would be a crazy tweet to make. Hang on. There we go. It's tweeted. Just did a tweet on stream. Hashtag tweeting on stream. Hey guys, I'm tweeting on stream using the tweeting on stream tool.
You come to me in my place of business. You come to me.
He's gonna be like angry. That was so cringe. Should I talk in the cringe voice? You guys know the one. Hello, princess. So yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. Went away. Are you hopping on Discord anytime soon? Went away. What are you making? Flipnote. Here. You know, guys, I haven't talked to Zane Little in a really long time, but I think by a really long time, I mean like a month. But I think he's working on like a really big video right now. I don't know how long it's supposed to be. That's the only intel I have. He's working on like a really big video. I know some more details about it, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I don't think it was meant to, he probably doesn't want me saying it. But, seems cool, honestly. He's done a lot of animation for that, so that's cool. I think people thought that me and Zane were, like, rivals for a while, but, like, I'm telling you, like, all jokes aside, he is chill. He's just a chill guy. He's just gonna chill, you know. Raxia stole 5% of your device's power and stole 4 atoms of your stylus and ate your escape key. I feel like that's not, all things considered, I'll let that slide. That doesn't sound that bad. I can live without my escape key. You can just buy a new keycap, you know. I think if you took 4 atoms of my stylus, because atoms are so small, there's like no way I would even notice. The question is, how many atoms would you have to take from my stylus before I'd notice? Probably billions of them. How many atoms do you think are in the stylus? First of all, maybe trillions. Bro, half of the chats are bots. You know, they might be. You guys know what dead internet theory is? It's the idea that basically since the advent of AI, like since AI was invented, there have been an increasing amount of fake bots and users on the internet that have slowly surpassed like actual real people, which is kind of scary.
You come to me, and you come to me.
I'm pretty sure I had a realization the other day because sometimes I have chats where people will just repeat the same question over and over even after I ask it, and those have to be bots, right? Like, there's no way there's a human behind that keyboard. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Well, girl, I'm real. Okay, well, thank you for being real. We need real viewers. That's what we're in dire need of. We need real viewers. I do wonder, like, out of the, what, like 400 people, 500 people watching, how many are actually bots? Because it's greater than 0, but it might not be as many as I think it is. We got to keep it real around here. You always got to keep it real. Get real. Get real. Sorry, princess, you caught me in the middle of getting real.
You come to me, and you come to me, and
Okay.
You come to me, and my place. You come to me, and my place. You come to me, and my place. You come to me, and my.
In my place of business. You have to be okay with hearing your voice about 5 billion times when you make these, by the way. Whoa.
Looks in the mirror. Maybe I'm a bot and I don't realize it.
Maybe we were all bots all along, guys. It's like the movie I, Robot, where Will Smith is a robot and I think at that one he knew it was a robot. What's a movie where the guy I feel like there's a sci-fi movie out there where the guy did not know he was a robot. I mean, there was a RoboCop reboot where that was kind of the case. I don't know. That would be scary. Actually, I'd be pretty chill with it. If I figured out I was like a robot, I'd be like, okay, well, I've made it this far. I'd also have many questions. Y'all ever think about how, like, you could be a robot and, like, all your memories could be, like, completely, like, AI generated? Like, all your childhood memories and stuff? Like, what if you just started existing, like, this very second and all your memories were, like, implanted by, like, a computer? I think about that sometimes. I like what-if scenarios. I think about what-if scenarios a lot. Especially stupid ones. Why are your stickmen so weird, Raxty Flipnote? I don't know. I think too many people make normal stickmen. You know. Alan Becker's cool and all, but those stickmen are too normal. You gotta flatten their heads out, dude.
You come to me, in my place of You come to me, in my place of. You come to me, in my place of business. You come to me, in my place of.
I think I'm gonna, yeah, make a new frame. Boom. We are schmoving along, dude. We're schmoving. Things are in motion right now. It's already in motion. Well, put it out of motion. You guys know that regular show reference I just did? Have you seen that episode? I can't. It's already in motion. Well, put it out of motion. No, dude. Vincent's gonna be ticked off, dude. We gotta get back to work. What happened to chilling and grilling?
You come to me in my place of business. You come to me in my place of business. You come to me in my place of business. You come to me.
Whoa.
You pissed me off.
Bro, that was like the most edgy thing they ever said in regular show. It was like, as a 10-year-old hearing you, I don't consider the word pissed. It's kind of a swear word, but like, hearing that when I was 10, like, I'd be like, oh, I hope my parents aren't watching. They're gonna be like mad and make me stop watching the show. But they actually didn't care, as it turns out.
You come to me.
What happened with your 3DS? I still have it over here. This is what I animated all my daily flip notes on. I don't really have a use for it right now because, as it turns out, since Flipnote Studio is made for the DSi, it's just arguably better. I think it just works better.
You come to me in my place of business.
Maybe we can do like one more frame here. Okay. There we go. I have Minecraft. Dude, wait, actually, hang on. If this has battery, I need to show you guys how terrible Minecraft runs on the new 3DS and 2DS. I hope there's battery left in this. No, like, you need to see how bad it is. If you aren't aware, the render distance is forced to like 2 chunks, and it runs at like 30 FPS, dude. It's really bad. I'll let that boot up for now. Do. I haven't even turned my 2DS on in like almost 2 months. Oh, it's on full battery though. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to hit Flipnote. Whoops. But yeah, I've never had 2 Flipnote on the same screen before, guys. Look at this. Double the focus. Double the Flipnote. Double the Flipnote. Double it. Okay, it's gonna take a second, but I will show you guys because it is so hilarious. Like, I don't think I could beat Minecraft on the 3DS, bro. Well, I said 2DS. I feel like 2DS and 3DS I should just, to avoid confusion, just keep calling it a 3DS. When I had a 3DS, I legit never used the 3D feature. It always hurt my eyes. I think I was just looking at it wrong. Like, from the wrong distance. There's also a warning where it was like, hey, don't put 3D on for more than like 30 minutes or, you know, you'll lose your eyesight or something. I don't think that's what it said, but there we go. Okay, we're back in the menu. Hang on. Where's Minecraft? Here it is. Here's Minecraft. I'm gonna launch it. Hi. Hello. I look terrible right now because I'm sick. I got that bling bling boy hair though. Bling bling boy. Hang on. We're taking a quick gaming intermission real quick. All right, hurry up. Hurry up, bro. It's bad. I'm just warning you. It's gonna look even worse through the phone camera probably. Okay, we got start button. Boom. Play. Load existing world. I'm sure I got an existing pixel art. The Raxtiverse. Mario. Okay. I'm gonna load up the Raxtiverse. You need to see how bad this is. Pretty sure. So this little nub, by the way, on the 2DS is a second like joystick. That's how you look around in games like this. It was a really weird feature, and it's only available on a few games. Let me space out here real quick. It is really bad. I'm warning you. What? Oh. Oh. Look how low the render distance is, bro. Look how low the render distance is. There's no way this could be running at more than like 20 FPS right now. It's so like I'm using this to turn this my thumb here. It's hilariously bad. Like, bro. What? I mean, it is Minecraft, no doubt, but like, oh my goodness, it is like really hard to oh my, it's like anyways, it's bad. It's bad. Okay, back to Flipnote. Sorry. Had to take a gaming break. But it's hilariously low quality. Then again, I had Minecraft on PlayStation Vita, but I think even that ran better. Like, I think straight up it just ran better. Power off, okay. But yeah, my 2DS is still, you know, here. I just have it over in the corner. Like, literally right here. Right there. It hasn't left my side.
You come to me in my place of business quoting a... You come to me in my place of business quote... You come to me in my place of business... You come to me in my place of business quoting a...
Okay. That's gonna be in the 70s range, I think.
You come to me in my place of business quoting a... You come to me in my place of business quoting a... You come to me in my place of business quote...
Yeah, this can be like 1 frame back.
Minecraft Potato Edition.
It really is like I don't think the DS had the processing power. Fun fact, the new 3DS and 2DS has double the RAM capacity.
I've seen worse. You should try Minecraft Raspberry Pi Edition.
Oh wait, you're so right, JDB. I forgot about that. I almost bought a Raspberry Pi for a while. I was gonna jump the gun on it and use it as like a server, like a local server in my house to like store like videos on. This was before Flipnote. I had some like home videos and stuff, but I'm sure that does actually run worse. But I don't know. Raspberry Pis these days, you can kind of get them to like really bad gaming PC stats. I feel. I don't know.
You come to me in my place of business quoting a tap. You come to me in my place of business quoting a...
Alright, we're locked back in. Gotta get work done on this. Down. No, yeah, like I almost bought a Raspberry Pi though. For real. It does seem like fun, but I'm not super interested in coding. I know that's one good use for it, but I would totally still get one and use it as a local server to like back up files on. Okay. All right, we gotta erase the bottom here. What's the app? This is just called Flipnote Studio.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian. You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian.
Okay, that's gonna be. Whoa.
I meant the version meant to run on the Raspberry Pi. It's
Oh.
basically one of the first versions of Alpha Pocket Edition. Also, roses are cyan flowers.
Why did they do that? Why are they cyan? What's going on? So that's kind of cool, I guess. Because Mojang must have like legit put out a version specifically for the Raspberry Pi. First versions of Alpha Pocket Edition. I see. Makes sense.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian. You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian.
Maybe one more frame back. Just gonna hit that Brombus pose real quick. Gonna do the little flapping motion with his arms. Cause it's funny.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian.
Okay, that's gonna go at least 10 more frames there. It's 1 a.m. and I can hear literal demons outside. What do? Do a backflip. Demons will leave you alone. They see you do a cool backflip. They'll be like, oh, my bad, bro. And leave you alone. This has been tested and fact-checked by real American patriots.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot. You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot.
Yo. This is boring, but I want to keep watching. I wish all my viewers had this idea. I'm not good at being like a super hyped up streamer. I'm not gonna lie. Especially, well, I think I do okay at it, but I'm also sick, so that's not helping. I just feel bad right now. Not gonna lie. Still gotta get the Flipnote Friday done. Also, I'm drinking some electrolytes. This is not Windex. It is not Windex. It's not. I'm not drinking Windex. Stop saying I'm drinking. I'm just kidding. Okay. We got electrolytes in our system. There was a really ancient Mr. Beast video from like 2017 where he pranked his mom by making her think he was drinking Windex. He put blue Powerade in a Windex bottle.
Try holding L and pressing left or right to copy 2 or more frames at once. You'll be able to paste them faster.
What? Wait. Wait, like on this? Wait. I know multiple people have said this. Oh no, that's how I moved, so it's not in that screen.
Guys, he's getting defensive. I think it's Windex.
It's not Windex. I'm not drinking Windex. Wait, so wait. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Try holding L and pressing left or right. Okay, so if I like copy and then how? Wait, hang on. We're gonna figure this out once and for all. How to copy multiple frames in Flipnote. If there's actually a way to do this, you're my hero, dude. Frames viewer, select the long pressing and then selecting others. Wait. Frames viewer. This is frame view, right? Yeah. Long press on the first frame you want to copy until it's selected, and then tap on all other frames you want to include. I'm doing something wrong, right? Hang on. Shout out to my boy Esport Cat on the good work on the second channel. Yeah, I kind of took a break from the second channel, by the way. It was burning me out super hard. And by the way, my two editors on my second channel did a great job. I just didn't want to have to like coordinate that. So I'm doing like these Mario Kart videos that I'm just editing because it was a big process. They did great though. Do you have any tips for any YouTubers? Just make what you want to make, bro. I get, numbers game, you got to get viral. That's fine. Just before you do any of that, make sure that what you're doing now is something you could do consistently, daily even, for like the rest of your life. If the answer is yes, like you'd be like, I love making videos so much, I would like do them regardless, then that's good. That's good. But make sure you know what you wanna make, and that it's something you enjoy. Don't do like the Hype Beast, Mr. Beast clone videos, because I swear every channel that's done that, they cannot possibly feel good about the content they make. Anyways.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What?
I forgot I got that little animation done. That was a horrible voice crack. We caught that live. Epic live stream fail. Career's over. Pack your things! Why did you shorten your name to Raxty instead of your original name, Aurora XD? Because Aurora XD Flipnote seemed too long, and I was already known by Raxty for a while. That was my old second channel name, so I just made Raxty Flipnote the name. I don't know. This was like a 30-second thought in my head, like late at night, like 2 a.m. when I was making the channel. I just decided that. There was really no like genius process to it. I'm gonna be honest.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you?
Let's see if I can. Boom. Whoa.
I found a Flipnote artist wiki on fandom. There are helpful tips there on some button shortcuts and L button usage.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Flipnote artist wiki on fandom. There it is. Tools, advanced tools.
Hey, Rax D Flipnote. This is just a small token of appreciation for
Oh my-
all your time,
oh my goodness.
effort, and content. So,
Let's go gambling. Buzz ah, dang it. Buzz ah, dang it. Buzz ah. Oh, I cut it off. Thank you, Edward. I appreciate it, man. And thanks for showing up to the Flipnote Friday, the first one in a month. Means a lot, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. You real for that. Didn't know we'd be dropping 20s in chat today. Oops. But yeah, thank you, Edward. I appreciate it, man. Hey Raxty. Hi, Alex. I'm gonna respond like Alan from Smiling Friends, especially since my nose is stopped up. Thank you so much for saying hi to me. Any Smiling Friends watchers in chat?
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodilo. Wow. Get out. You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you?
Okay. Let's see. Guys, I have this new workout program I've been doing, and it has completely wrecked me, dude. My legs are so sore right now. I'm not even joking. Like, it was a struggle to get out of bed this morning. That's also partially why I took like a 4-hour nap. Like, my allergies were one thing, but I'm so sore right now because I'm only 3 days into it. I feel like anytime you start a new workout, you have to be okay with being sore for a while. But Raxty's on that gym grind, bro. Smiling Friends. It's a show by Psychic Pebbles or Zach Hadel and Michael Cusack, who both have like such an absurd sense of humor. It's a great show.
You come to me.
It's just an Adult Swim show.
You come to me.
Congrats on taking care of your body. Soon you'll be unstoppable. Yeah, not gonna lie. I'm gonna finish this stream up. You know, however long it takes. We're chilling right now, though. It's fine. And then I'm probably going to eat a quick dinner and then go to bed and sleep for like 12 hours so that I get rid of these allergies. I did buy some allergy meds today or like yesterday morning, so I gotta really stay on those. How do so many people not know Smiling Friends? Look, bro, I feel like there's a cutoff. Like some people just wouldn't know about it. I mean, some of my viewers might not be allowed to watch Adult Swim also. I know I wasn't until I was like 16 or something. Well, I'll say there was a point where my parents kind of stopped caring what I watched, but for a while they were gatekeeping hard. But I mean, fair enough. They didn't even let me watch Courage the Cowardly Dog, but like if you've seen Courage the Cowardly Dog, it is kind of a scary show at times.
You come to me in my...
I won't blame them. But Courage the Cowardly Dog is like a goated show. In the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I basically grew up on SpongeBob and like Ren and Stimpy. The Ren and Stimpy was like the most hardcore animation I watched. Which it was pushing the envelope for sure for like a kid's cartoon.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you?
There we go. Did you take my DSi? Mine looks exactly like that. Yes. This is mine now. This is my DSi now. Hey Glap, have you seen my paper clips? I had 43 of them, but there's only 42.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong? You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? You You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro.
Okay, we're almost at the cutoff point here.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro.
Okay, there we go. Perfect. Gonna give him some little arms. Little tiny arms. Little tiny baby arms. Because I feel like it. I'm exercising my free will to make whatever I want. Because there are no rules with animation except for the 12 rules of animation. But even that, I don't follow those. And it doesn't matter. Okay, hang on. Gotta lock in. There we go. Sweet. Bam, bam, bam. Raxty is a fan of Windex. I am a Windex enjoyer, personally. Thank you, Pumpkin6769 VR, for the dollar. Holler, holler. I get dollar. Is that sausage or pepperoni? My hungry self will eat just about anything.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodilo. Wow. Boom. Get
Get out! Bombardilo crocodilo. Wow. Boom. Bam. Alright. Copy and paste mania out here. I will figure out off stream how to copy multiple frames because I swear that'll actually save us like half an hour on these. We can speed run. Hey, buy the Switch too, please. Look, man. I got my buddy Lit Lee that helped me with Gamble Core 7 has a second pre-order saved, and he was gonna actually get rid of it, but I'm glad I talked to him because he's got me one, you know, for me to pick up. But if that fails, Costco has some physical inventory. I heard, like you can go to Costco and get a Switch 2. They're not doing pre-orders; they're just doing physical inventory. So you know Raxty's gonna be posted up at like 4 in the morning outside the Costco. Cause I need to play Mario Kart World day one. I don't think you understand.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodilo. Wow. Boom. Get out.
Okay. Bro's gonna be looking towards the camera like, what did I do? Okay. There we go. Cough. Okay, dude, look, I'm sick, bro. I can't actually tell if it's allergies or I'm genuinely just sick. I could be sick. I kind of feel feverish. A little bit. But, I just get some rest tonight. I'm hoping it subsides. Hope I don't have COVID or something.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodilo. Wow. Boom. Get out.
Okay.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodilo.
Do. Whoa, we're going out of focus here. Wow. Boom. Bam. Do. Dun, do. Okay.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodilo.
Okay. We're getting there.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodilo. You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro.
Okay, I'm gonna break it up, and he's gonna, like, you're gonna have the same pose, but slightly different here.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodilo. You come
I gotta
to
make
me
sure it
in my
lines up.
place
I
of
was looking for the wrong
quoting Italian
point.
brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro.
Maybe 2 frames back? Do you have any tips or anything for animation or digital drawings? Honestly, just keep doing it, bro. Like, you have to actually do the thing to get better at the thing. Just make more art. Even if you do like a quick sketch like every day, I feel like that's gonna help you a lot. Or maybe you dedicate a week. This week I'm gonna draw faces or circles or something. Just focus on something specific.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is... You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodile. You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro
I don't know why my phone is like this and doesn't like to focus. I apologize. Let me actually read chat. You're bored. Okay, the first thing I read was you're boring. True. Shorts viewers actually cooked? Question mark. Can't sit for 10 seconds and stream. I'm just kidding. Hey Rax, happy Friday. I love what you do. Thanks. Bro, me and my phone being the same individual because we both can't focus. For real, for real. I don't know why it's messing with the lighting. Anyways. We're gaming. I love Animal Crossing. Me too, bestie! Finally not a brain rot live stream. I hate to tell you what we're working on right now.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodile.
Yep. We're working on a brain rot flip. No, I'm sorry this is how you found out.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodile. Wow.
This will be going out on Wednesday, by the way, this flip note. I haven't. Also, I forgot to say while I'm live here, we got merch dropping tomorrow, guys. First time I've done merch in 5 or 6 months. It's been a while. And also, our second makeshift plush is hopefully getting out there in like the next month. I'm working with them right now.
You come to me in
So
my
hopefully
place
that'll
of
be out
business
soon.
quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodile. Wow. You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodile. Wow.
Gonna draw his head around. It's gonna be so cursed. Round head stick man, guys. Make tungsten spear? Tungsten spear would be too powerful, I'm afraid. I mustn't.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodile. Wow. crocodile. Wow. Boom.
Boom.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodile. Wow. Boom.
Get. Last pose. We got this. Is that it? Let me go ahead and save just in case. Can't be too safe. Can't be, yeah, you never can be too safe. You have slow mode? I do, but it helps me actually read chat, and I'd rather just be able to read people's messages rather than there be spam. Oh my god, are you making an Italian brain flip note? I am, Zave. I'm so sorry. Somebody had to do it.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodile. Wow. Boom. Get out. You come to me in my
Let me make sure that last one lines up.
Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodile. Wow. Boom. Get out. You come to me in...
I think I'm like one frame off. There we go.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodile. Wow. Boom. Get out. You come to...
All right, we're done. We finished it. Final watch through. Final watch through. Final watch through.
You come to me in my place of business quoting Italian brain rot? What is wrong with you? Bombardiro crocodile. Wow. Boom. Get out. You come to me in my place...
Nice. We did it. All right, Raxty's still feeling like not that good at all. Otherwise, I would probably start on a second one. But I gotta eat dinner or something and take some allergy meds. I'm hoping I'll definitely recover over the weekend. But oh man, I feel really bad right now. It's okay. It happens. All right. Well, new merch dropping tomorrow. Raxty.store. Don't forget, shirt will be out at 12 p.m. Eastern time. And it goes along with a video. Otherwise, I would have already shown what it looks like. But got a little 1-minute funny video I made for it. So that'll be in place of the Flipnote for Saturday. But it's very Flipnote coded. So I think everyone will like it. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Happy Flipnote Friday. Have a good weekend. I'll see you later. I might catch a stream over the weekend. I'm not sure. But we'll see. Bye-bye. Yeah.